Aquí tenemos a nuestro Geralt de Rivia en Novigrado. Pues sí, vamos a continuar nuestra historia con esta misión, las piras de Novigrado, que hemos comenzado en el capítulo anterior. Y no vamos a perder más tiempo. Fijaos, este ciudadano pobre, no sé qué le pasa. No vamos a perder más tiempo y vamos a continuar. En este caso dice que tenemos que encontrar la guarida del rey de los mendigos, así que vamos allá. Vale, parece que es aquí.
Open up.
Who are you and what do you want?
¿No lo ves? Un bicho raro.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Ay, ¿cuál era? Creo que es esta. La vieja puerca ha tenido lechoncillos.
Old sows farrowed piglets.
Ah. Welcome to the Grove, brother.
Ajá, me acordé, ¿eh? Vale, pues vamos a reunirnos.
How are things?
Good.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
¿Sabías que te andaba buscando?
Your spies tell you I was looking for the putrid grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cosy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
Ya, ¿y cómo le llamarías tú a este lugar entonces?
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
For a man who shakes down beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
You say tribute, I say taxes. You say thieves, I say hard-working street clerks. See, Witcher? I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with the hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
¿Qué quieres?
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrado will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping you to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Vale, Ciri es como una hija para él, no es una hija. Yo pensaba que sí era la hija, pero no, es como una hija. Ok, vamos entendiendo. No, no ha pasado nada, disculpa.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Ya, lo haré yo, no te preocupes.
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Ok. Entremos al sótano, por aquí. Ahora usamos los sentidos de brujo para encontrar el pasadizo secreto. Ahí está la más serena. Asqueroso. También tenemos ahogados por aquí por las alcantarillas, hombre, será posible. Venga, vamos.
There's a draft.
Okay.
Free city of Novigrado. The name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be
Espera.
safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the dwarves practically control financial life. Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
No me quiere acompañar. La verdad que está mejor que la Jennifer, ¿eh? Si le cortaran el pelo pelirroja como está, se parecería a nuestra Raquel de Dragon Dogma. No te pongas así, no te pongas tan, pecho alante, que ya te los he visto. Tremendo corte. Bueno, vamos a buscar los paquetes. No perdamos tiempo. Con los sentidos de brujo, además. Ok, vamos a bucear. ¿Son estos? No, esto es un paquete para saquear. Ah, vale, ya he visto algo por allí, pero déjame saquear esto también. Ya lo he visto. Ok. Arriba. ¿Qué? Me voy a ahogar. Uf. Ok. Ya tenemos el paquete. Era un paquete pequeñito ahí. No sé cómo dice que se ha hundido. Ok, ya lo tengo, 3.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Soy un sol. Ya
Seem
ves.
to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Es una hechicera como Jennifer. Desde que aquí nuestro Geralt conoce a todas las brujas, a todas las hechiceras. Parece que salieron de la misma escuela.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
¿Hay algún problema?
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon and Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrado.
No se logra.
All right then. Let's get to work.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Ok, coloca trampas para ratas por el almacén. Vale, habrá que utilizar los sentidos de brujo otra vez. Vamos a cerrar la puerta. Vamos a cerrar la puerta y no quiero que nos vean. Y ahora... Triss, te quería decir algo. Me gustas más que Jennifer.
Hurry, Geralt. This
Ya.
granary's cozy and all, but I'd still rather be somewhere else.
Ok, vamos a ver. Vale, aquí.
Looks like a good spot.
I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Vale, ya
Can't
tenemos
help
una
but agree.
apuesta.
But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd
Buscar
starve
bien
to
por las
death in this
esquinas, por lo
city.
visto. Aquí ya hay otra.
A master monster slayer in the world's largest city. Looking for rat shit.
Ok, una más. Estará por arriba. Riz, sal del medio, si no colaboras. Aquí.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well... Well... Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And...
Reconciled?
¿Es así o lo disimulas? Oh, mira, me alegro de que no nos guardemos rencor. Estos debieron de tener algo. Se lo voy a decir, a ver qué me dice.
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's just... It's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Sabe que estoy con Jennifer. No está mal, no lo sé, está bien. Vamos a decir que está bien.
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Está celosa, me parece. Este Geralt tiene amores por todas partes. ¿Dónde van todas despavoridas? Anda el flautista de Melín por ahí.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start.
Such a sharp sense of smell. You should have legged it while you had the chance.
I don't generally leg it. Here's what I think you should do. Pay up and march your boys out of here while there's still time.
Don't be ridiculous. I didn't hire a sorceress in order to pay her.
Take my advice, mutant. If it's not your business, stay out of it.
Thanks for the advice, but I can't take it. All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Ok. ¿Quieren candela? Ven para acá. Uno menos. Guau, cómo me mola. La actriz parece... me recuerda a la Morrigan. Por aquí, chavalote. Hombre. Sal del almacén. Ya, voy a salir ahora después de que saque... Ya. Espera, espada de brujas pone ahí. Ah, esta no es buena. No sé por qué pone magistral. Va a vender. Ok, y déjame el otro bandido. Qué rápido cayeron. Ok, vámonos. Aquí está el capullo fuera, ya lo acabo de ver.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
¿Sabéis a qué me ha recordado a Trish con esa llama en la mano? A la maga de Morrigan. De Dragon Age. La verdad que sí. Tremendo juego. Ok, deberías andar con cuidado. ¿Para qué le puedo decir eso? Ella sabe cuidarse. Mejor dicho, de nada, baby.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri, and I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. We should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, De Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
Bueno, pues nada. Hasta pronto. Que te vaya bien.
Thanks for everything. See you, Triss.
See you.
How do I find you if I need you?
I live in the Bits. Head up the hill past the fish market. Stop by.
Be seeing you.
Y seguro que sí. Vale. Y completa, ¿no? Misión cumplida. las piras de Novigrado. Sí, señor, tenemos la nueva misión, soñando en Novigrado. Fantástico. Pues... madre mía, tremenda ropita llevaba la actriz, ¿eh? Tapaba la cabeza con la capucha, los hombros, iba bien disfrazadita, tapadita. Pero lo que no podía disimular era el tremendo escote que dejaba, que se dejaba ver a simple vista por ahí. Vale, mire este. ¿Qué miraba este? Hombre, tipo sospechoso. A ver, ¿qué le pasa? Ven acá. Oye tú. ¿Qué? Buah, este. Era para liquidarlo, pero no quiero entrar ahora en problemas en la ciudad de momento. Y bueno, se nos ha automarcado, soñando en Novigrado, encuentra a la soñadora en la casa vieja. Fantástico, pues eso lo vamos a hacer, pero ya será para nuestro próximo capítulo. Espero que les haya gustado y ya sabéis que si ha sido así, like, nos vemos entonces en el próximo capítulo. Chao, chao.